What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So I want to talk about something real quick, man, that came up. I heard nobody talk about it. I didn't hear too many people talking about this, man, but Adrian Broner discussing the Manny Pacquiao fight, and Adrian Broner says that he doesn't have to throw a lot of punches to beat Manny Pacquiao. All he has to do is land one shot, and he could beat Manny Pacquiao. That's a bad mentality. That's a bad habit for Adrian Broner of all boxers to get into, seeing as though he has an issue with letting his hands go on fights when they're fights like Jesse Vargas. When it's not big fights. Adrian Broner has an issue with letting his hands go. We know he had an issue with letting his hands go against Mikey Garcia. That was a big issue with Mikey Garcia, is the fact that he didn't let his hands go. If Adrian Broner thinks that he's going to go into a fight as big as a fight like this with Manny Pacquiao and don't let his hands go, and he says that, listen, you don't have to let your hands go against Manny Pacquiao. All you got to do is land one punch, and he's proven to have going to sleep. Well, that's not entirely true. Juan Manuel Marquez landed one punch, but Juan Manuel Marquez had landed a big counter shot, a big counter hook shots that dropped Manny Pacquiao. Not to mention Marquez was down in that fight, and Marquez was arguably losing the fight up until that point. If outside of the knockdown, Marquez might have been losing the fight up until that point, and this is the fight I'm talking about, is the fourth fight, right? Previously, we've seen Manny Pacquiao knocked out in the lower weight classes with the body shots and things of that nature, but since then, outside of that shot that Marquez landed in the fourth fight, we haven't seen Manny Pacquiao getting beat up by one shot, get knocked out by one shot. Is it possible? Yeah, it's very possible. But that's just a bad mentality, in my opinion, for Adrian Broner to have going into this Manny Pacquiao fight. If he goes into this Manny Pacquiao fight feeling like he could only all he has to do is land one shot, with the volume punching of Manny Pacquiao, he'll find himself down on the scorecards very, very quick, very, very early. Manny Pacquiao is a volume puncher. Manny Pacquiao is very busy. Manny Pacquiao is very elusive. He's very tricky. He's very unorthodox. So if you're looking to land one shot versus Manny Pacquiao, who's very fast, you're going to be behind on the scorecards, and then you find yourself making a mistake, and then you may find yourself getting knocked out. I personally don't think Adrian Broner gets knocked out in this fight. But we can't put nothing past anybody. We don't know. This is the sport of boxing. So that's a bad mentality for Adrian Broner to have going into this fight. This is a red flag, in my opinion, going into this fight for Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner puts up a red flag going into this fight with Manny Pacquiao. If you feel like you only have to do is land one shot, we land one shot. All I have to do is land one shot, and we know that Adrian Broner, we know Manny Pacquiao goes to sleep. We've seen it before. He'll be sleeping and won't get up. Man, if you're counting on that, Adrian Broner, in my opinion, and I'm rooting for Adrian Broner in this fight. I always like to root for the underdog, so I want to see Adrian Broner be victorious in a big fight. I thought he was going to beat Mikey Garcia, and I was wrong in that fight. I thought he was going to beat Marcos Maidana. Obviously I was wrong in that fight, but I think a lot of people picked Adrian Broner at that point in time because he was still, undefeated, and he was still the twinkle in the eye of most boxing journalists. With that said, I think this is a red flag. This is a telltale sign going into this Manny Pacquiao fight. And I think if Adrian Broner goes in with that mindset, he's definitely not going to get the upset. And he may get, it may not even be that close, in my opinion. Hopefully, Adrian Broner doesn't have this mentality. Hopefully, Kevin Cunningham has him, in the mindset of, you got to throw more punches, you got to exchange with him, you got to try to be first, you got to do a lot of things, because the bottom line is Adrian Broner doesn't have the speed Manny Pacquiao possesses, even at this latter age of Manny Pacquiao. He doesn't have the footwork of Manny Pacquiao. There's a lot of things. Again, their power at this point in time may be equal. even at this advanced age in Manny Pacquiao's career, their power could be equal. So, hopefully Adrian Broner doesn't go into this fight with that mentality. Hopefully he goes in this fight, feeling like he has to let his hands go. Oh man, I just don't like that idea. I don't like that mentality. I don't even like the idea that he even said that even crossed his brain, in such a huge fight, man. Especially what he's already been known and have the issue with not letting his hands go. So that's the last thing you want. The last mentality Adrian Broner needs to have is that he only needs to land one shot, because he'll be posturing throughout the fight and Manny Pacquiao will be winning the rounds. But that's all I got. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue. Peace.